I was talking to my grandma about some current events, and she told me about a story, a WestJet story that happened to the husband of the girl that was attacked here in Lethbridge. And so we all know WestJet, the company WestJet. Some of us may have flown on one of their planes. They are there for when you need to get somewhere, or even if you need comfort. There are commercials where they show how they need someone, or how they help someone, or there are stories online as well. You will never know where you will hear your next story about. So they've got the commercial about someone losing the ring on the plane and them running it to them. Or they've got the one where a little girl was going to try and take her pet turtle on the plane, and the lady at the desk decided she'd babysit the turtle for her. So now I'm going to talk about the story that was the main part. So the newlywed couple had tragic strike them when Carla was walking to work one day when an attack happened. Braden, her husband, who was in Saskatchewan, he was 8 hours away when it all happened. So Braden decided to head to Lethbridge to be with her, but he was so overwhelmed to drive, and he knew that it wouldn't be safe for him to drive that far. And so the family and Braden decided that he would fly to Calgary, where Carla was being transported. So Braden and his dad called WestJet and explained the situation and everything surrounding it, and said they needed the earliest flight possible so he could be there in no time flat to be with his new wife. So when Braden got to the airport, the staff there personally took care of him. They escorted Braden on the plane first. A stewardess sat with Braden, talked to him, and then prayed with him. Then once they were in the air, another lady sat beside him and comforted him during the flight. By 20 minutes into the flight, Braden was starting to calm down a little bit and was able to understand more of what was going on. At the end of the flight, WestJet made everyone wait and then led Braden off first and escorted him directly to his family, and everyone was okay with him getting off first. So his family rushed him to the hospital, and WestJet even kept his luggage until they had time to come back and pick his luggage up. And so what was interesting when I heard this story was that WestJet was able to help him make it back to his wife before anything else happened. By the time she got there, he was there as well, and that they were able to help him in this sort of situation. So, yeah.
Great.